Billy and the Mini Monsters. Monsters go to a party. Meet Billy. Billy was just an ordinary boy living an ordinary life until one night he found 5 mini monsters in his sock drawer. Then he saved their lives, and they swore never to leave him. We give you the secret Harry Snottooth oath of devotion. We're awesome. And fun. And scary. Are we scary? I'm not sure I'm very scary. One thing was certain: Billy's life would never be the same again. Chapter 1. Party time. Billy was very excited. It was his friend Jack's birthday, and he was going to his dressing-up party. Unfortunately, his little sister Ruby was friends with Jack's little sister, so she was coming too. That's the problem with little sisters. They are always there. Please be nice to your sister. But Billy found it very hard to be nice to Ruby. She destroyed his toys, ruined his games, and always wanted to play in his bedroom. Let me in. There was no way Billy was going to let Ruby into his bedroom. Ruby had to learn that Billy's bedroom was private. Go away! Because Billy had his top secret pets to protect. The mini monsters. We can't wait to come to the party, said Captain Snot. I've been practicing the birthday song. Happy Snot Day to you, happy snotted to you. That's not how it goes. The mini monsters had been busy dreaming about Jack's birthday party all week. Will there be balloons? And cake? What about cheese? I'm sorry, but you can't come to the party, said Billy. Not after what's happened the last few times. The mini monsters were always getting into trouble. At the swimming pool, Fongface and Captain Snot nearly drowning. Glip being sucked down the drain. At home, all of the monsters getting trapped in the washing machine. At school, Peep ending up in a hamster cage. And Trumpet sinking in a vat of baked beans. And at the airport, Glip and Trumpet getting lost with the luggage. Billy had caused so much trouble trying to rescue them he had no TV for a week. Billy knew if the mini monsters came to the party, he would end up in even more trouble. I'll make it up to you, said Billy. I'll bring you back some cake. I want you to stay right here. We promise. Bye, called Billy. And he went out of his room and shut the door. In Billy's bedroom. Follow me. We're going to the party. But Billy said he won't even know we're there. Okay. The coast is clear. Oh. It's a bit steep. Up you come. Let's go. We. Now jump. At the party. Just remember. We have to stick together. Chapter 2. The Magic Show. Billy sat down with his friends. There was going to be a magic show. Let the show begin, said the magician. He magicked flames from his wand, made amazing balloon animals, and even sawed the birthday boy in half. Don't worry, I'll put him back together. And now for my final and favorite trick, the rabbit in the hat, the magician said. The magician tapped his hat 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Then he put his hand inside and pulled out Fongface. That's not a rabbit. Arg! Where's my rabbit? There. Meanwhile, in the kitchen. I love parties. Ooh. Balloons. I'm going to fly to the ceiling. Come down. Balloons aren't safe. It's fine. Stop fussing. Oh. Don't worry. I'll save you, Trumpet. I'm not sure this is helping. No, it's not. Uh-oh. Chapter 3. Up and Away. Billy rushed over to the magician. He had to get Fongface back. But Jack's mom was making everyone go outside. Time for the treasure hunt in the garden. There was nothing Billy could do. But then, outside, he saw Captain Snot and Trumpet. Help! Oh no! They're floating away. He had to rescue them. What if they were eaten by a bird, or swept out to sea, or carried into outer space? Billy tried catching the balloon, but he couldn't jump high enough. He tried spearing the balloon with a stick. He missed. This isn't good, thought Billy. Then the wind started to blow harder. He ran this way and that way, chasing the balloon across the garden. But the balloon kept slipping from his grasp. The balloon was heading over the garden wall, but, at the last moment, its string caught in a tree. Phew, said Billy. A very tall tree. Oh no, said Billy as he looked up. There was only one thing for it. He took a deep breath and began to climb. By now, a small crowd had gathered beneath him. Go on, Billy, cried Jack. No one's ever made it to the top of that tree before. Careful, Billy. Billy kept on climbing. Even though the branches were getting very thin. He reached across for the mini monsters. That was fun. Shall we do it again? The branch creaked and swayed in the wind. Billy wondered if he was going to fall. Slowly, carefully, he picked up the mini monsters. By the time Billy got back down, his legs felt all wobbly. Ruby was watching him very closely. What's in your hand? She asked. I can't tell you. It's a secret. Well, I've got a secret too, said Ruby. It's small and hairy, but really amazing. I'll tell you mine if you tell me yours. Normally, Billy wasn't interested in Ruby's secrets, but when she said small and hairy, he couldn't help wondering if Ruby had found a mini monster. Were they all at the party? Okay, he said at last. Tell me yours first. I've found a little pink hamster. With wings. Where is it? Not telling. Until you tell me your secret. Can I trust Ruby? Can I tell her about the mini monsters? Ruby's secret sounded a lot like Peep. Billy had to get him back. This is a very important secret, said Billy. Here goes. A little earlier, inside the house. What a sweet hamster. Where have you come from? I'll put you in the doll's house. I'm just going to keep very still. Look at your cute little hairy face. I am not cute. Here you go. Could this be any worse? Yes, it could. Much worse. Now, you can have a lovely time playing in the house. There you go. Somebody save me. Soon. Chapter 4. Peep the Doll. Wow, said Ruby, when Billy had finished telling her his secret. Is that really true? Shoo. You've got little pet monsters that are alive. Can I meet them? Billy looked around to make sure no one was watching. Then he opened his hand. Hello! Wow, said Ruby again, and she bent down to give Captain Snot a kiss. He blushed. Then she patted Trumpet on the head. And there are more of them? Ruby asked excitedly. Billy nodded. I need your help finding them. This is what they look like. He took out a pencil and some paper. Ooh, said Ruby. The hairy one's my hamster. Follow me. Remember, said Billy, as they went into the house. No one must realize what we're up to. We're a team. Together, they crept upstairs, along the corridor, and into Jack's sister's room. In there, whispered Ruby. In the doll's house. Hello, Peep. Don't you look pretty? I am not a hamster. Or a doll. Quick! Ruby called through the door. Someone's coming. Billy just had time to slip the mini monsters into his cape pocket when Jack's mom came into the room. What are you doing in here? I was just showing Billy the doll's house, said Ruby. Billy loves dolls' houses. Billy nodded. Jack's mom looked suspicious. Well, come downstairs, she said. It's nearly time for tea. I think we're in trouble, whispered Ruby as they walked down. You should be with the rest of the party. Billy looked at the tea table and groaned. And I think it's about to get worse. A little while earlier. Oh! Yummy! Burp! Hello! Why aren't you talking to me? You're being very rude. My friend! Chapter 5. Jelly and Cake. Oh no, thought Billy. He could see Gloop on the tea table pretending to be a jelly. He was very good at it. So good that if he wasn't careful, someone was going to eat him. But before Billy could grab Gloop, all the other kids started coming in for tea. Just then, Jack came forward. He was headed for the jelly. Billy leaned over to pick up Gloop, but Gloop wouldn't let go of the jelly. Jack reached for the plate. So Billy picked up the whole jelly. Billy! Put that back. I didn't mean to take it all. Billy was trying to move Gloop, but nothing was working. Billy, said Jack's mom again. I asked you to put that jelly back. Gloop! That's not another monster. It's food. I don't believe you. Jack's mom picked up a big spoon. Oh no, thought Billy. She's going to cut Gloop in half. I'll have it, said Ruby. She grabbed hold of Gloop and a large lump of jelly and put them both on her plate. Where are your manners? I'm going to have to tell your mother about this. Billy looked round and realized the parents were already starting to arrive. And there was his mom, coming into the dining room. Oh no! Mom's here. Luckily, just then, Jack's dad called, "Get ready for the cake." Everyone stopped looking at the jelly and started singing happy birthday, except for Captain Snot. Happy Snot Day to you. Billy could hear his little voice piping up from inside his cape. All the children leaned forward to watch Jack blow out the candles. Jack took a deep breath and... A rat! A rat! Arg! Jack's mum fainted. The parents screamed. In all the confusion, Billy grabbed Fongface and Gloop stuffed them both inside his cape. That's all of them, Billy whispered to Ruby. Party's over. On the way home. I love birthday parties. Why wouldn't that monster talk to me? Because it was a jelly. Oh. My favorite bit was the cake. Peep, you're being very quiet. Is that because you're dressed as a doll? No. Peep's crying. What's the matter? Nothing. Sniff. We forgot. It's Peep's birthday. Oh no! I'll tell Billy now. Chapter 6. A Monster Party. When Billy and Ruby got home, their mom marched them into the house. Jack's mom said you had terrible manners. Why did you both grab the jelly? We're sorry, Mom, said Billy, but the good news, he added, grinning, is that Ruby and I are now best friends. Love my brother. I'm so lucky to have a sister. Is this some kind of trick? No, and now, we're going up to my room. Really? To play together. It must be something they ate. As soon as they got upstairs, Billy shut his bedroom door. Thanks for all your help today, Ruby, he said. Maybe little sisters aren't so bad after all. Ruby grinned. Shut your eyes, Peep. There's something we've got to do. Billy whispered. 30 minutes later, Billy opened the sock drawer again, and... Surprise! A party! For me? Happy birthday, said Billy. Thank you for being such a brilliant pet monster. I promise never to call you a hamster again. Then it really is my best birthday ever, said Peep. All about the mini monsters. Fong Face. Likes eating socks, school ties, paper, or anything that comes his way. Special skill, has massive fangs. Scare factor, 9/10. Gloop. Likes eating cake. Special skill, very stray etchy. Gloop can also swallow his own eyeballs and make them reappear on any part of his body. Factor, 4/10. Captain Snot. Likes eating bogies. Special skill. Can glow in the dark. Scare factor, 5/10. Peep. Likes eating very small flies. Special skill, can fly, but not very far, or very well. Scare factor, 0 out of 10, unless you're afraid of small hairy things. Trumpet. Likes eating cheese. Special skill, amazingly powerful cheese-powered parps. Scare factor, 7 out of 10, taking into account his parps.